I am Archbishop Chris Harper. I am the National Indigenous Anglican Archbishop, and I offer ministry from the national office for representation of Indigenous ministries from coast to coast to coast. At Synod Upcoming, we're going to be talking a little bit more about what I have been going and presenting on for about the last 2 years, and that is about the Church's need to come to a healing process, but through the steps of truth-telling and reconciliation. Reconciliation comes in a little bit after the truth-telling phase. The truth-telling is probably the hardest part, and it is so I usually soften the approach by doing storytelling, and at the same time offering those very same stories back to the people that participate and saying, these are now your stories. You become part of the story by the furtherance of sharing the story and living within the story. And that all adds to the healing process, which we can all step into in the next steps once we get further down the line into actual reconciliation. We live in a time and an age of immediacy, where I find that everyone wants reconciliation and they want it now. Very programmatic thinking, and where people want to try to push it faster than can be realistically seen and perceived by the majority of peoples. And that's one of the reasons that's why I start with truth-telling, which is more facts and the reality of where we are as a nation, and secondly as a nationhood of different peoples, ethnicities and backgrounds, culture and context, coming into a present state and situation of where we are, where we need to be as Christians, and then secondly, third, maybe down the line, as Anglicans and Lutherans. So all of this comes into play when we come to the Synod, so that this way we have something that we realize, see a need for change in a time and an age of change and transition, and at the same time to recognize how we can be part of that next steps in reconciliation through the truth-telling phase.